Most people would have demons hunt them down for the rest of their life if they said, I'm enough. So there's something ironic about that, which is, wait, hold a second. So you've attached all of your value to the external because if you believe somewhere deep down that if you started saying you were enough, and this is actually crazy, do this with yourself, I challenge you. Take a deep breath, put yourself into a center place, and say these words. I'm enough, I'm more than enough. And as you say it, your soul will fucking receive it like this. But everything about your nervous system will reject it, and then you're going to start experiencing fear. When you start experiencing fear, write down all of those fears. And guess what? That's really what you are. Now you have something to be brave about. Your brave was illusion. You were missing a part of your brain that made you think that you had no fear. No, you immediately became not relatable. The most relatable individuals are people that are flawed. There are people that suffer. There are people that suffer. There are people that are afraid. But they choose to do things that are best for them. And then they show you one thing that everybody drops on their knees with. Courage. Courage. You try to resist yourself from feeling fear. Fear doesn't detract from what you are. It only shines a light on it. It really does confirm that as human beings, we are brave, we have courage, we are strong. We have weakness, we have fear, we have doubt. That's what makes us impressive. We exist with the duality. We exist with the consciousness to know the difference too. And if we can start choosing the things that we wish to be, not denying parts of us to allow us to just exist one-dimensionally, but to embrace both sides and choosing. And that's where the significance, power, recognition, and by the way, most importantly, love comes from. Because love can only be had when there's choice. Most people don't even choose somebody. They don't even want to ask them questions. And so now you ask yourself, am I enough, right? Think about how you do that on a date. What do most people do on a date, right? They're just like, well, I asked the serious questions. Okay, Mr. Coach Naftali, I won't ask serious questions anymore, right? And then you're like, well, no, you asked the questions and then rationalized. Did you actually decide to dive deep into somebody? Because if you really want to love somebody and you're looking for love, you're going to have two people not mindlessly flirting with each other. You're going to have two people investigating. There's more dirt. There's more dust. Clear the space. I want to see you. I want to see you. Come out. I want to see you. And then what ends up happening is that they actually show you who they are. And then they go, which is why people fear rejection so much. They're going to be seen for the first time. And imagine being seen for the first time if you've never seen yourself. You know how much fear you're going to experience? Do you know what happens when you see yourself and then you allow somebody to see you? You go, check them out. Stand naked, right? Think about the kind of courage it takes for an individual to dive deeper into themselves, to clear the dust, to see what they are, and then to have a relationship with it. And the only way to have a relationship with it is to accept it, because that is the first step of love, acceptance.